welcome back to CMN103, Introduction to Creative Industries. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the assessment items that we offer in CMN103, or that we set in CMN103 for you to be able to practice and demonstrate the skills, the knowledge, the capabilities that you have. There are 3 assessment items in CMN103. The first you'll be asked to submit in week 3, and we'll tell you how to submit that via Blackboard in tutorials, but it's really quite straightforward. When you go to assessment, you'll go to assessment item 1, and then if you scroll down to the bottom of that, there's actually a submission area. You'll click onto that and you'll be able to upload your file there, but we'll walk you through that process. Don't be intimidated by Blackboard at all, it's a very straightforward process. The first assessment item is an individual task. As I said, it's due in week 3, at the end of week 3, and it's worth 15% of the overall assessment marks. It's called an initial skills, qualities and connections audit. And what that means is that, or what it entails, it requires you to find a job advertisement in your particular area of the creative industries, whether that's music or drama or creative writing, screen media, design, whatever your area is. You'll find a found job advertisement in that area, and we'll show you how to go about that in tutorials. You then identify the specific qualities and skills, experiences that the job requires you to have to be able to put in a successful application. So you'll literally present the job advertisement, copy and paste the skills and the qualities and the required attributes within the job advertisement into a table, alongside which you will identify your current level of skill or expertise in relation to the required level, and evidence of that. So for example, if you have evidence of editing, and that was one of the required skills, you'd be able to show me in that table, you'd be able to present to a link or some evidence to substantiate your claim. You also identify the level that you currently have between 1 and 5, 1 being the lowest, which means that you're just developing that skill or that quality, that connection. And 5 means I already have exactly what the job advertisement would require. And again, in tutorials, we'll talk a bit about that, but it's really important at this stage. We're not expecting you to have 5s in everything. Why would you be doing your degree program if you already have all of the skills, all of the connections, and I'll tell you what I mean by connections in 1 second, and all of the qualities that you need. So skills are those very practical, tangible things that you can do. Qualities are your values and your passions and the way in which you work. And connections are the people that you already know that might be able to help you or put you in touch with somebody who will be able to help you find employment or get work experience in your particular niche area of the creative industries. So it's an initial skills, qualities and connections audit. It basically requires of you some self-reflection about what you already have and what you need to develop to be able to successfully apply for this job at the end of your degree program. So the second part of the skills audit is a short professional development plan where you identify either some of the skills, connections or qualities that you're missing or that you don't yet have fully developed, and you identify there as well what you're going to do to be able to get those skills. It might be that you identify a particular work experience placement or an internship. It might be that you identify a particular course that you're going to enroll into, which will give you that experience or give you those skills. So again, there is a really straightforward process to this, because there is a pro forma, there is a template that is already uploaded under task 1 at the bottom of the description. So there's a full task description. So you go into Blackboard, assessment task 1, you click on anything that is underlined is a folder. So you might look at assessment 1 and think there's nothing there, I can't see anything. That's okay, you literally just click on the words assessment task 1. Because it's underlined, it's a folder, it'll take you into an area where there are a series of documents. One will be the task description, another will be the task rubric, in other words, how you're going to be assessed on the task, and another item will be the template. It's a Word document that you will complete with your information. So that's assessment task 1. If you have any questions, please just ask your tutor during tutorials, email your tutor outside of tutorials, or put a question upon the discussion board in Blackboard.